Yo, what's up, everyone? How you guys doing today, huh? Happy Friday. If you're wondering, what was that? These are my Roman Reigns gloves. And his other glove, too. If you're wondering what I'm wearing, I'm actually going to head to my fall festival tonight. And this vlog will actually be 30 minutes. So I'll talk to y'all about wrestling for the whole 30 minutes, okay? If you're wondering what I'm wearing my stuff for my fall festival tonight, including the WWE Championship. You're like saying, where'd you get those? I actually got these at the Memphis SmackDown 2 years ago. And so, I'll talk to y'all about some wrestling. Well, one time, maybe on Facebook or something, I actually got, you're not going to believe this, I'm sure none of you will never forget this, but one time on Facebook, I actually saw Roman Reigns' sign thing, like 2 years ago at Easter, 2 years ago. He actually texted me. He literally texted me, which was so weird. I was like, you're now a new big dog now. And I'm glad because I'm now, actually thank you, Roman, for that message. So, you guys are doing good, huh? I'm doing good too. So, for the fall festival tonight, there's actually going to be like pumpkin painting, face painting, like sack race, basketball shot, haunted hallway, costume contest, and there's more to that. And, alright, let's talk to y'all about some wrestling. If you don't know, I don't know this dude, but I heard that he ate some drugs that actually can kill him, which it did. But then some of the other wrestlers actually took him to the hospital. But then these people, the doctors and the nurses actually gave him a shot that'll actually bring him back to life, which actually happened. He was supposed to wrestle that night, but WWE thought he died, but nope. He came back to life, which is a good thing. And so, actually, WWE almost got sued by the Olympics. Because Kurt Angle was actually using the Olympic slam because I know he won some Olympic gold medals, which is good. But the Olympics did not like WWE calling the Olympic slam, so they called it the Angle slam from now on. Which was actually kind of cool. I mean, not cool. Olympics. Why would you almost sue them? Don't ever sue WWE. You could have made Mr. McMahon go out of business. But I know one thing. I'm actually glad because I know who created this title. Triple H. Bro, on Raw this week, he almost actually called off the match against Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley. Which is, Triple H, what is the matter with you? You can't call off that match. Well, I know you can. I know you can because you're the boss now. But that was going to be the best match. Well, I was actually going to take you guys maybe to the zoo, but that's not going to happen. It's because it's going to rain. But I know one thing, what's tomorrow? Crown Jewel. Which was weird because today they had a press conference right at the Saudi Arabia. Which was weird because when Logan Paul was there, he had his brother, Jake Paul. What was so funny is because Sami Zayn, almost Sami Uso, he wasn't even there. But bro, Strowman, you actually pushed Omos? Just the exact same thing like he did to you. If you're wondering what matches are you going to see tomorrow, the matches I'm going to see is the OC, which is AJ Styles and Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus Judgment Day. And Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. I actually knew that match was going to happen. You know why? Well, I thought it said the United States champion will be going. The United States champion was going. I knew Brock Lesnar was going to come back because they showed a rumor that Brock Lesnar was actually going to come back and go after the United States champion, which is not going to happen because of Seth freaking Rollins winning the United States championship, which was not cool. Bobby, when you hit that spear, you should have just pinned him. Why would you do that? You need to pin him. It's not great when you hit your finisher. You need to pin. Or actually, you could just hit the Hurt Lock. That would have knocked him out. Well, I knew Brock was going to go after Bobby. I seriously thought Goldberg was going to come at the goal against Omos, that crown jewel, but nope, that's not happening. Except Omos is being challenged by Braun Strowman. I know one thing. When they get off the top rope, and I see they're get ready for a superplex, I know that ring is going to break. No matter what. If Strowman actually powerbombs Omos might be able to go through the ring. Woo. Next one, we have Bayley versus Bianca Belair. Not too excited. But then we have the Usos taking on the Brawling Brutes. And Monday Night Raw, we actually had new women's tag team champions. Alexa Bliss and Asuka, which I'm happy. But then, after the match happened, WWE made the new women's tag team champions to go against those two people. Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Again. So, y'all might be thinking, it's another workout time. I'm not working out. I'm talking to you guys about wrestling. And Hulk Hogan one time actually went to a different outside of WWE. He actually brought the old WWF title with him. Which is after when he was on a press conference, he actually said, this belt is just a toy. But then I guess a couple months later, he was beaten by one of the biggest Samoan wrestlers I ever seen. Yokozuna. He actually won the WWE title twice. Yokozuna actually didn't keep it for long at WrestleMania 9. Mr. Fuji, which is Yokozuna's manager, he's actually the one that's been challenged. Hulk Hogan was actually the one to be challenged by Yokozuna for that title. If Yokozuna just kept Yokozuna in his hands, he would still be champion. Except Mr. Fuji missed with that white mist he threw at Yokozuna, knocked him down with a clothesline, then the leg drop. If y'all want to know what's my favorite finishers, of course it's a spear, probably the RKO. That RKO on Monday Night Raw was a botch. I think Otis is the one that fell when he's not supposed to. Which was so funny because Elias is the one that put the pumpkin right on Otis's head. But then when Riddle tried to hit the RKO, Otis, I think he fell after he got hit by that RKO. The match was a banger though. But yo, Brock Lesnar's back. Because I heard he's only got about like 2 more pay-per-views. For some reason, WWE actually canceled day 1, which is so weird. And then he's got 2 more pay-per-views until he's gone from WWE forever. Because I think he has 2 more matches left in his contract. I think he's got 1 last match left at the Royal Rumble and at WrestleMania. But I have a feeling that the last woman standing match for the Raw Women's title, bro, I think I know what's going to happen. I bet after the match, I know Bianca's going to win, but then out of nowhere comes Becky Lynch. Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't think that's going to happen because I've just received news that Becky Lynch is going to go back to babyface, which is a good girl. And I feel like she might actually help Bianca Belair win. Yeah. Which I hope happens. Because at Crown Jewel, at Survivor Series, which is this month, at Thanksgiving break on November 26th, I'll probably be in Knoxville, recording my Knoxville. I'm probably going to record 10 minutes when I'm in Knoxville. Because I feel like, I think I know what dream match is going to happen at Survivor Series. It's going to be Bianca Belair versus Ronda Rousey. Bro, I've been wanting to see that match my entire life. Literally. Bro, those 2 women are so powerful. Ronda Rousey is the baddest woman on the planet. Bianca Belair is the EST of WWE. So, type in the comments below. Who do you think will win? The baddest woman on the planet? SmackDown Women's Champion? Or the Raw Women's Champion of EST? What do you think might happen? Bro, the real pay-per-view that I'm really ready to see is Survivor Series. Because Survivor Series, they actually called it Survivor Series War Games. Which is actually kind of cool. Because in NXT, they used to have War Games too. But I don't think they have that anymore. This pay-per-view might be awesome. Because they're going to actually have 2 rings with actually 2 big steel cages. And on top of the steel cage, it has barbed wire.
Where are they having it?
They have it at Survivor Series in Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay.
And I don't know what might happen.
Never know.
Never know, though. But I feel like I know who might return at the Rumble. Because on one of the episodes on Young Rock, there was actually just a little bit of Roman Reigns. And he said, "Acknowledge me." But then after he said, "Dwayne, let's wrestle." But then the man who played little young Dwayne, he said that this match would happen at a WrestleMania main event. Which is going to happen because I know at the Rumble, he might return at number 30. This year, I really thought he was going to return, but nope. It was Brock Lesnar at the end. Which is cool because we actually got a lot of returns at the Rumble. Even the TNT Women's Champion, Mickie James. Which was weird because I did not know she was a champion. I don't usually watch TNT or Impact. I used to watch AEW, but it's too violent for me. Bro, AEW, they have the most dangerous weapons that WWE used to have. They still have some of the dumb weapons. The weapons that are in AEW, those are way dangerous. They shatter you through glass, hit you with glass and try to stab you with glass. One time when Cody Rhodes was going against someone, this girl actually set this table on fire, but then Cody got the worst of it. His back was burnt, and his shoe or his leg was still on fire. And then one time in AEW, Pac, which is Adrian Neville, he went for a dangerous move with a head first through a table. Bro, that could almost kill you. Even one time, like 2 years ago or last year, they used to have like a match with barbed wire. When you hit it, it like explodes. Like, that was the most dangerous match I ever seen. Bro, when they got hit by that barbed wire, and it almost like explosions anywhere when you hit it. Bro, Triple H, please, get rid of AEW. Bring back some of the released superstars. Like Dean Ambrose, Mickey James. Maybe some of the retired ones are kind of real fighty. Especially like Hulk Hogan. And Adrian Neville. Even bring back Tori Wilson. She's the one that gave me my high five. Which is cool. Bring back Paige, please. Did you not see what she been through in that movie? Bro. That was not cool for what she had to do. But just bring back Paige. Please. Even bring back Dean Ambrose's wife. Which was actually Renee Young. Bro, one time in 2016, she actually slapped The Miz, which I'm happy. The Miz deserved it. He really deserves it. He's the one that really deserves to be in AEW, not WWE. He never deserved that WWE title. Last year and in 2008, or in 2009, or 2010. He never deserved that title.
They don't keep it long.
Last year, he only kept it for a week. Because he kept on like, he wants to keep that WWE title. Well, that was bull. He shouldn't have never became Money in the Bank either because for what Tucker did. Which is always his former partner. And bring back Sting. He was a good one. He's a 6-time WCW champion. I don't know how many times he became champion. But please bring back Sting. Probably bring back the 4 Horsemen, which is Arn Anderson. But Batista, forget about movies. Come back to WWE. Probably become a single champion, like Intercontinental or United States champion. And if you actually do come back, I'll be happy. Maybe. Bro, for what Beth Phoenix did to Rhea Ripley, I loved it. She kept on hitting people with the kendo stick, which I loved. But then the way she speared Rhea Ripley needs to get her. Edge, please. If you do come back, don't listen to what Triple H says. Hit her. Or actually spear her in half. Please, bring her back. Please. There's only like 5 superstars that I want you to release, Triple H. Please release Judgment Day and The Miz. Please release them. We'll do it. We all hate them. You know that, right? We all hate them.
Don't pay.
But please, y'all. Please, Triple H. Release those 5. I think there's only one man to take down Judgment Day. Probably like powerbomb all 5 of them. Like The Miz, Judgment Day. I know one man that could powerbomb right through tables and probably on the barricade to break their back. Strowman's the one that'll do it. And I think he might be able to do... Okay. As I was saying, if Strowman could actually take down Judgment Day, powerbomb them, like, do two power bombs through the announce tables, 2 more on the barricades. Like he could do Finn Balor and Judgment Day. He could do Finn Balor and Damian Priest through the table. And then Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley on the barricade to break their back. That could take him out for a while. Which I'll be happy if he does that. But I think we have 2 more returns this year. I think the last time we saw Aleister Black was when he did the Black Mass on Big E. The last time we saw CM Punk was in 2014. But I know one thing. There's only, I think this might happen. Probably a Crown Jewel Do you mind, you two, please? Okay. Probably a Crown Jewel or Survivor Series. We might have one turn on one of those. We might actually have Aleister Black on. No, we might have Aleister Black on Survivor Series. But I think I might know who might be going after Roman Reigns next. CM Punk. Because I received news that CM Punk is done with AEW. Because my friend Garrison, he's the one that actually told me that there's a possible rumor that CM Punk might be on his way back. Because if he actually did come back, everyone would be screaming. They really like CM Punk because CM Punk is a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion, I think a 3-time WWE Champion? Let me think. Yep, he's a 5-time champion, 3-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Which I kind of like CM Punk. He beat Alberto Del Rio. And well, it was weird because one time in 2008, CM Punk didn't actually make The Undertaker tap out. He's the one, a referee actually made CM Punk win, which was so weird. Why would that referee do it? But I've seen all over Reddit, like I've seen some Reddit videos about this guy named Brandon. Bro, if Charles Robinson was a wrestler, or if he was a wrestler, he could be in shape, but I think he lose because I've seen it, like, Charles Robinson and Brock Lesnar have quite rivals because did you see like Brock Lesnar just like lift him up? Bro, Charles Robinson, please. If you do go in shape, go against Brock Lesnar. That'll actually be funny. Because I've seen him do that to you, like, in 2012, and then last year. Like, when he made Roman Reigns knock down Charles Robinson with that F5, you actually picked him up like nothing. You picked him by, like, the shirt and, like, knocked him straight down. Well, y'all ready to see Crown Jewel this Friday? Tomorrow morning? Me too. I'll actually be happy because the last match that we're going to have at Crown Jewel is Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns. And when Logan Paul was in boxing fighting, he was actually knocked down by another YouTuber named KSI. Which was so weird because one time in last year, he actually knocked down Floyd Mayweather, which is the guy that defeated Big Show in 2008. Because Floyd Mayweather is kind of a tiny man. I can't believe he's actually the one to knock down the Big Show.
He's a boxer.
I know he's a boxer, but I'm surprised he's able to knock the giant down, which was so weird. But Logan Paul only had 2 matches in WWE. One at WrestleMania, one at SummerSlam, and now tomorrow. But I feel like I think CM Punk might be going after Roman. Who knows? Because I think I know why Bray Wyatt is going to be tomorrow. You know why? Because I bet after the match of Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar is going after Roman. Bray Wyatt is going after Roman. Those two are quite the rivals. The Shield, Heck in a Cell matches, a lot of them. The last time we actually saw Roman Reigns, 2020, when Roman Reigns was actually going to go against Goldberg, he actually canceled that match. You know why? Because he actually had newborn twins on the way. And then that was dangerous around COVID. The baby survived, which is a good thing. But then, March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months later, here comes Roman Reigns out of nowhere spearing the Fiend. I loved it because I really won. Last time we ever saw Roman Reigns spear Bray Wyatt was in 2018 when Roman Reigns was going to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. But I feel like Roman might defend his title against in a chamber match. He won one time when he beat, actually Strowman almost beat everyone because he actually eliminated 6 men from that chamber. Literally. He beat Elias, The Miz, Seth, Finn Balor, and John Cena. And Seth Rollins. But he did not beat Roman because I think it took 5 Superman punches and 3 spears. Alright, y'all. I only got about 3 minutes to end this vlog. I know y'all might be saying, I thought this vlog was going to be 20 minutes. I told today I'm going to do it for 30 minutes. So remember, y'all, subscribe, like the videos. I'll like your videos. If it's funny, I'll like it. Any videos that I see that are funny, I'll definitely like it. Because I was like, alright, y'all, I got about 30 minutes until we go to the Fall Festival. Which I'll be happy. I went to the Fall Festival last year. And I actually got to play my own principal. Which was so funny. I didn't do hard, don't worry. I didn't do it hard. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe, also, I'm going to record the entire thing of Crown Jewel. And I know y'all might be seeing the biggest reaction of all time. Probably like CM Punk on his way or Bray Wyatt. We don't know what might happen. Well, I know Becky Lynch is going to return, so that's going to be her 109th return. Whew. If I can actually get past 110, that's going to be incredible. Alright, y'all, got about a minute and 15 seconds. So, just stay happy and rise up. Maybe I'll talk to you for just a couple seconds. So, Friday Night SmackDown. Well, actually, they're going to have, I just received news that they're going to go Hollywood during the WrestleMania week. But they're going to have NXT Stand Deliver in Los Angeles, California. Monday Night Raw in California. And actually SmackDown for the Hall of Fame. I wonder who's going to be in the Hall of Fame next year. Because I know WrestleMania is going to go to Hollywood. I'm actually going to ask, if Ronda Rousey ever goes live again, I'm going to ask her, is it possible that you can ask WWE, and if you can ask Triple H to invite me and my grandpa to WrestleMania 39? If she actually does that, I'll be happy with her. Alright, y'all, I got 5 seconds, so Stay healthy, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.